Fusion. Here comes Bergmanis. Bergmanis with the puck. Tries to go over to Rosopoulos, just out of her reach. Bergmanis still has the puck. She'll go behind the net. Fired it up to Paulson. Here comes Middle. Middle down the right side. Okay. And here we are. Hey, everybody. This is Tim at the Wildcat Center. We're sorry for the technical delays. We got 2:30 to go in the first period here. The Sabres are up over the Fusion 2-0. Sunby going back to get the puck for the Fusion. 2:15 to go in the first period.
They're going to have to get onto YouTube, Paul, and then it's a new image. So just put it on there. It's a brand new thing.
Okay.
All the other ones have been deleted. It says Fusion versus CFM.
Here comes Martin up the middle. Martin gets
that one's gone.
Nicely.
Everything's been deleted.
Why would he going after it? Rudiger takes it for the Sabres and goes deep. Here's Sunby. Sunby's got the puck for the Fusion going into the middle. Nice play there by Osman, and Rudiger goes back to get it for the Sabres.
Tim, we haven't seen much action down here in the Chippewa Falls end much here, buddy.
Nope, the Sabres are really controlling the play here today so far. Here comes Captain Polzine. She crosses the line, tries to shoot, just whiffs a little bit. And here comes Moose Weiss. Nice defensive play there by Moose. And Erickson has the puck down in the corner.
Section final Saturday here on YouTube. I hope you can find your way to the channel. All the Chippewa Falls, Menominee River Falls folks, everybody all around the world, welcome.
Here comes Bergmanis. She's got the puck, comes out of the Fusion zone. She's got room in the neutral zone.
Smooth
Here comes
skater.
Bergmanis. He shoots a nice block there by Captain Martin. Weiss going after it. It's in the neutral zone. Rosopoulos gets it for the Fusion. Fusion tag up. Here's Berg. Berg across to Martin. Martin up the middle.
Good
nice
breakout.
pass there to Schemenauer. Schemenauer crosses the Fusion zone. Rosopoulos has it now. That's why, Woody. She's on the boards with Schemenauer.
Matt Cranston been on the bench since the beginning of this program. You know he's not going to panic here, Tim, being down 2 goals.
No, it looks like we got a penalty coming up, our second penalty of the game. We're going to have a tripping penalty here going to Stevenson for the Sabres, and the Fusion are on the power play. 38 seconds to go in the first period, Mike. We got our second power play of the night. The first one didn't amount to much, but let's see if we can get some offensive action going here.
I'm not going to say that it's much needed here, Tim, for the Wildcats to take advantage of this special teams power play, but got to take advantage of every opportunity you get. So let's see the Fusion power play set up.
Yep. And Mike does most of his stuff with the Wildcats, so he's probably going to call out a Wildcat here now and then while we're.
If I call you or Aderman Rob, I apologize right now. We got Paul Aderman, Tim Lavold, Mike Cayley here on a section final Saturday.
Sunby with the puck behind the Fusion net. 22 seconds to go in the period. Sunby reverses it to Tyann Middle, and Tyann comes out of the Fusion zone up the right side. Here she goes with speed, crosses the Sabre line, comes across, shoots. Oh, blocked just wide. Good block there by Rudiger, and that puck goes all the way down the ice.
Little surprise there, Tim, to see the Fusion take a little time to set that power play up. But
not much time left in the period, so she wanted to make sure she got a shot on goal there and
can't see the
scoring
clock.
chance. So, the clocks are tough to see here from the Crow's Nest, Mike. You're right down the line there, and the other one's covered up by all the banners
all the
up in the
Fusion
season.
banners that hang.
Yep. So
storied program here. 3-time state champs, 3 in a row. What was it, Tim? 9, 10, 11? Is that one?
3-time state champs. So sorry for all the technical difficulties. We got it going here now to wrap up that first period. 2-0 Sabres. We had our first goal of the game by Emma Lynn Stevenson, and then the second one by senior captain Sydney Polzine. Polzine had a nice season this year, and she crossed the 100-point marker for her career at Chippewa Falls Menominee. Exciting time for her and her teammates.
See if Aderman will zoom in on the Zamboni. I'm going to blame everything on the cold. Tim, you told me that the Wildcat Center Zamboni is out of commission. There we go, Aderman. See if you can get that. Danny Terrio, a.k.a. the T-Rex, put a big Hi Steve sign on the front of the Zamboni. He's got an old colleague, used to work with Dan. He's got 2 grandchildren playing for the Sabre team here. So there's your shout-out, Steve, down in sunny Florida. We're at -3 degrees.
Yeah. It's cold here in the Wildcat Center. We got a good crowd. The WIA let all the players have 4 tickets for these playoff games. So we've got one of our first good crowds of the season. We welcome all of you out there in viewing land to the game. Hopefully you're finding the link and can get on here for the second 2 periods of action here at the Wildcat Center.
It's the only one on there. Paulie, put on your headset and talk to us here a little bit. We're going to thank our sponsor, the First National Bank. Brings everything YouTube River Falls Sports. They do a great job supporting the River Falls community in many, many ways. So we want to thank the First National Bank. Like I said, we've got Roland Hall came up here in his final year as AD to make sure everything was going and running, and did a little zig, did a little zag, and we got a brand new way of starting the broadcast up. So, all right, Tim, we didn't get to do a pregame.
No,
so
but
let's do an intermission.
To talk about. Well, this is the 3rd meeting of the season for the Chippewa Valley Fusion and the Chippewa Falls Menominee Sabres. The first game went to the Fusion with a 5-3 win. The second game went to the Sabres with a 6-2 win. And it looks like, Mike, that they're starting off this game the way they ended the last one with the lead. So
takes a little time to settle the nerve, Tim. Like I said, Matt Cranston's been around for a long time, but that doesn't mean all the Fusion players have.
Right.
Not the start, obviously, they wanted. You can guarantee it that Cranston and Zevenberg are addressing that situation right now in the locker room, telling them they got 2 periods to go, plenty of time, right? Doesn't take long to score a goal. You and I have talked about that for a long time. And
Well, and Mike, you look at these 2 teams, and you look at the Fusion being the 2 seed in the sections, and Chippewa Falls, Menominee being the 4 seed, and you think, well, the Fusion must have the upper hand. But you look at the rankings on Wisconsin Prep, and you look at Western Wisconsin here. We got Western Wisconsin Stars, the St. Croix Valley Fusion, the Eau Claire area Stars, and they're already in the state tournament through another section. And then Hudson, who the Fusion beat the other day, and Chippewa Falls Menominee, who just beat the Western Wisconsin Stars. 5 of the top 6 teams in the state are right here playing each other every week.
It's called puck luck now, Tim. It doesn't matter. Both teams are evenly matched. You told me about that.
Yep.
Let's go through. Where's the state tournament going to be held at this year?
Well,
do you know?
so the way it's happening this year, we're not going to Madison. After the 4 section finals are held and they've got the teams, tomorrow on Sunday they're going to seed the 4 of them 1 through 4.
Okay.
The first round, the semifinals of state, is going to be at the top seeded home site.
Sure, trying to keep the bubble small.
Yeah, so, it's possible that if the Fusion come back and win this game, we could have a state semifinal game right here at the Wildcat Center.
I want to think this might be the first section final game ever hosted at the Wildcat Center in the history of this rink.
That's pretty cool.
Unless it's a girls one that so we got 4 sections in girls hockey across the state. What did we say, Tim? We have about 23 teams across the state this year.
26, I think. There's
couple of
8
opted not to play.
28 maybe. Well, what's 4 times? Yeah, 30.
Yeah, so we got 30 teams. We've got section number 4. That was a 3-time overtime or 3 overtime thriller. University School of Milwaukee Co-op took down the Arrowhead Co-op 3-2 in section 4. Section 3, which you said Eau Claire is typically in this one, but did a little section rerouting. Eau Claire North Co-op was able to take down the Marshfield Co-op 5-4 down in the Omni Center.
Yep. And for those of you that follow the girls hockey, the Marshfield Co-op is the Wisconsin Valley Union.
Well, there's only one team across the state that is not a co-op in girls hockey, and that's Hudson. Yeah. Section 2's got their section final going on today right now at 2 o'clock between Xavier Co-op. No idea where that is.
That's Fox City.
Okay, that's over in the Green
down
Bay
in
area.
Appleton, right?
And they're playing the number 2 seed DC Evers Co-op.
Yep, and that's the Central Wisconsin Storm. And
Lots
Central
changed,
Wisconsin,
Tim.
the Central Wisconsin Storm have been a powerhouse in girls hockey the last few years.
Yeah.
Not quite there this year, but Fox City's kind of taken over, and they won state last year. I think they're back-to-back state champions. And looking for a three-peat this year if they can get past the Central Wisconsin Storm.
I'm a little removed, Tim, from girls hockey, as I was telling Paul Aderman. I was the girls high school head coach for 2 years. I believe it was 03, 4, 5, somewhere in there. And we were lucky in my first year to take on the St. Croix Valley Fusion in the section final game. Matt Cranston loves this story.
Yeah.
A ragtag group of girls from Hudson came into the Baldwin United rink and took down the Fusion in a once-in-a-lifetime win. So have been removed from the girls. All the team names have changed back then. The only teams were Superior and Hudson that didn't co-op. And now, who's Superior playing with? Hayward? No.
No, Superior's on. They should be. They were in our section. They played
Superior
Hudson beat.
Northwestern. Okay, there you
Oh,
go.
Not Dairyland?
Because they got Northwestern with
East
them up
Richland.
there. Yeah.
East Richardson. What's that one up there? No, that's outside of Cumberland.
Yeah. So in Section 1, our section, the Fusion played Hudson last Tuesday, beat them 3-0.
The road to the final.
Yeah, real solid defensive effort by the Fusion. Goaltender Dumont had a couple of brilliant saves, blocked all kinds of shots, and got away with the 3-0 win there in the semis. Chippewa Falls, Menominee, maybe you might call it an upset just because it was a 4-seed, 1-seed, but they beat the Western Wisconsin Stars 3-2 last Tuesday. To set up this final between the Fusion and the Sabres.
Yeah, so we got a big showdown here between goalies Caroline Odell for the Sabres and Olivia Dumont for the Fusion. 17 games played for the Fusion, 16 for the Sabres. Caroline Odell has picked up every minute. She's hogged every minute of the season. And Olivia Dumont has picked up 839 minutes for the Fusion. She's got a save percentage 883, while Odell has a 91% save percentage. Dumont's goals against is 2.79 and Odell's is 2.27.
Yeah. Well, Mike, I was saying on Tuesday that, there's a big turning point in the season for the Fusion. First 6 games, goaltender save percentage was 82%.
Yeah, you can't have that.
With 3.66 goals against. The last 11 games, the goaltender save percentage was 91%. With a 2.18 save percentage, they went from being 2-6. Winning the last 11, they won 9 out of the last 11 games.
I want to be sure, Tim, here to welcome any Chippewa Falls, Menominee family fans, all that good stuff. We took a little while to get this thing chugging. I shared it with the Michael Thompson AD at Chip, and then that link didn't work, so we're on a brand new one. So,
well, hopefully they are out there, and I've got a good friend in Chippewa Falls, Kevin Buckley. His daughter.
We called him Old Bucky.
Yeah,
That's his nickname.
Kevin Buckley. His daughter. Caitlin was the senior captain on the team last year, so hopefully he's out there watching, probably out at his ice shack doing a little fishing and watching.
You guys
hockey.
aren't into nicknames. I was thinking we got Tim the Tube Sock Lavold and Paul the Axe Handle Aderman. I came up with that one earlier today before my nap, Paulie. Paul Aderman, Tim Lavold, Mike Cayley here doing your broadcast here on a Saturday section final where the Fusion find themselves down a pair after one.
Mike, I can see through the Zamboni door looking out there.
Oh, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
There's a broom ball game going out on the outdoor ice rink.
We used to battle. We had boot hockey tournaments in high school like you wouldn't believe. Blood, stitches, scratches, hacking, whacking. It was perfect. The class of 90 was tough against our 91 guys.
Yep.
Any of us fell down like we did back then, it'd be all over.
Oh, come on now.
So records on the season, the Sabres 9-6-1.
is loaded,
It's
dude.
Loaded this year. You didn't have a night off this year. You played your butt off.
And everybody had big winning records, and the 4 teams that play in the BRC, the Fusion back-to-back conference champs.
Yep, back-to-back.
Paul, you know about that?
I don't know a lot about that.
Do you want to guess who got the Big Rivers Conference started in girls hockey?
Is it Mike Keeley?
How do you know those things?
He's done everything.
I just thought, what a great opportunity. Let's try to even up the sports here a little bit. So what the heck? Let's start a conference.
Nice.
I started the middle border in Baldwin, too, when I was the boys coach down there.
You're always up for an adventure, Mike.
Yep.
Well, you hang out with the Mike and Rob experience, and you're guaranteed it's going to be an adventure somewhere. All right, Timmy, let's talk about the start of period number 2 here. The Fusion are lined up at the plexiglass in the far corner. What is their hope to start this? They just finished off a power play, right? Or are we starting on PP?
No, we're on the power play. A minute 23 to go on the power play. So they'll start off with an offensive advantage that way. So they really need to get some pressure. I don't think they gave the goaltender Odell a whole lot of pressure that first period.
I don't like starting a period on a power play.
Yeah.
It just seems like you're a little off, and it's hard to get the puck handled. You got a clean sheet of ice. There's no excuses for snow.
Right.
Aderman, you live with excuses.
Hey, you know what? I mean, I was watching them go into the locker room, though.
Yeah.
It brings back a memory a long time ago when my son was playing hockey in the youth, and you had to volunteer. And I thought, I did the concessions once, and I'm like, that's over.
Smart.
Never doing that again. So then I said to my wife, I'm like, I'm getting in that penalty box because then I can see what's going on. And you
learn a lot.
Heard a lot about Matt Cranston, and I expected this just mean old guy just chewing butt the whole game. And I got in there, and I could never even hear the guy talk the whole game.
Nope.
He was just calm as can be, and so I guarantee you they're not nervous right now.
The Cranstons come out of Fergus Falls. Joe, the head coach for a long time here at the college, and Matt started this program in 2005?
Yep, 2005.
So Tim asked Matt for some stats, and he
yeah.
gave him a book of the history of the Fusion.
Yep. Yeah, he's got a nice coaching staff put together there. They've been working together.
Don't ever call John Zevenberg nice. You want to talk about an old axe handle? Zeb. Oh, I played softball against Tim Aderman for years. Oh, he was a pain in the backside.
Cranston, Zevenbergen.
Rob Deary wants to know if we got a new Zamboni.
We didn't get a new Zamboni.
Yep.
We're blaming everything on the cold.
Yep. The Wildcat Zamboni didn't want to work this weekend, so it's taking the weekend off, and we got a replacement in here.
I thought for sure you were going to say that the old 72 Volkswagen parked out back was going to make its debut again.
So Cranston, Zevenbergen, Klund, TJ Klund, Lydia Wagner, and goalie coach Ryan Lindquist.
Oh, here we go. Refs are coming on the ice, Tim. Like you said, we got a power play here to start period number 2. I can give you a little bit more communication now that we're up and running.
Yeah, it's good. Good that we got those technical difficulties out of the way.
Now, Paul, I know you're a dad of a goalie. I'm going to tell you there's a great opportunity here in the second period when you got the long change, and you can get a little sneaky on some plays if you're desperate, lagging, hanging guys, and all that good stuff. So we'll see if either coach decides to pull any shenanigans. It makes it a little bit difficult here for the defenseman in period number 2 to try to get off the ice clean.
Yep. All right, we're getting ready for second period action here. Section finals at the Wildcat Center.
You want to come up with a trivia question at the next stanza?
Yeah, we got all kinds of.
Good one?
We got plenty of stats.
I don't want to hear who won the JV Coach of the Year again. I don't need to hear that. Which starting goalie on the boys team had the best save?
No, that's we're talking girls
who
here.
Who scored one high school goal in 1991? Yeah.
All right, the Sabres win the draw and ice it all the way down.
Pressure coming.
Sunby going back with Polzine. Polzine comes away with that puck. Polzine battling solid senior captain for the Sabres. Bergmanis.
What you call how to hog off a little PK time with her.
Sunby. Polzine is taking on the Fusion by herself down here and wasting some time. Up to Trinity middle. She's going up the right side. Trinity comes across the line. Goes into the middle, backhander, nice block there.
Rebound, just about.
No. Big shot wide there by middle.
I haven't seen much of the PP set up here yet, Tim. Here we go. First opportunity for the Fusion.
Woody, Sunby, down low. That's Moose Weiss with the puck.
Running a little overload, give and go out of the corner.
They'll try to set up an umbrella up top here. Puck comes down low again on the overload. Weiss. They're trying to get it up to Sunby in the middle. Here she is. She shoots.
Oh, nice.
A goal! Hey, shot and a goal! Freshman Sunby on the shot from the point. Nice pass across by Weiss. And the Fusion are on the board with a big power play goal.
She got 21 points on the year, 12 goals. That's Kennedy Sunby's a 13th goal and gets the Fusion within 1.
And she's a freshman, Mike. And that's the same type of shot she scored on to score the first goal against Hudson the other night.
Well, there we go, my friend. Talking about taking advantage of the power play. The Fusion do that to open up period number 2 and draw it within 1.
That is a minute into the second period, a big goal for the Fusion. It's 2-1 Sabres.
Well, that'll change the momentum here in a quick hurry. Make
All
Chippewa
right.
play a little nervous for a little while.
Captain Martin goes across. Nice pick there by Sunby. She goes across and shoots. Odell with the save there. Sunby down low. Tries to go out front. Here comes the Sabres.
Nope.
Misplayed that one. Erickson chips it back up the boards.
Somebody put that goal up in the air, Tim, a little bit. Is that about halfway up the crossbar?
Yeah. Oh, nice save there by Odell. She holds on. Yeah, it looked like it was a high shot.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it got deflected or not.
Yeah, no, that was a great idea. They got the goal judges here for the section final at the litter box here.
Yeah.
Put a goal on there.
That's
I
a
did.
WIA.
Thanks, my friend. I hope so.
Hey, in the
I say my first rodeo axe handle.
Mike, in the first period shots on goal, the Sabres had 7 shots and the Fusion had 6.
Shot from the point off the post, it looked like. I didn't hear the clank, but it looked like it just caught a player.
Yep. All right, Rosopoulos with the puck for the Fusion. Goes across to Bergmanis. Bergmanis shoots. Nice save, Odell. Weiss in the corner. Middle. That puck goes high in the air off the boards. Rosopoulos goes back down low. And this is Berg with the
We
puck.
got all sorts of nicknames we could call Triceratops, Roloposis, or whatever you call her.
Yep. Sabres, that's Steinmetz. Weiss takes that away from her.
Fusion does a
Terrio.
nice job, Timmy. They really gang up on the zone
Yeah.
entry here
Yes,
in our
they
own
do.
end and protect their line well. Here's that long change. We'll see. Here's Chippewa Falls hanging a player.
Osman with the puck.
Nope.
Nice pick there by Sunby.
Who's this Sunby girl? Freshman, you
Freshman
said?
from Baldwin. She's good. Here's Wywoody. Wywoody up the boards. Goes around a
There's
player.
trip.
She
No.
gets dumped.
Oh.
No call.
Tripped on her own stick, apparently.
Oh, my gosh.
Six
apparently,
eyeballs.
apparently they've called enough on the Sabres so far.
Hey,
All
they're
right.
human. They make mistakes
Yep,
too,
that's
Tim.
okay.
I made one in 2010.
All right, Erickson with the puck. Goes high up the boards. Trinity
Nice chip,
middle
and away
goes
she
around
goes.
Rudiger. Trinity middle goes in and shoots. That goes wide into the corner. Wywoody.
Chip and go.
Couple, that's Paulson going after the puck. There's Rudiger. Rudiger up the boards. Wywoody.
Get
Down to
your hand out of your
Rudiger.
pocket, Aderman, and zoom in. Help the listeners and see a little closer. You got a zoom in button on the right hand. Come on now.
Well, last game they said
Yeah.
that it
Different
was,
camera,
it was,
my friend. Different camera
Oh,
just for
God.
you. Smoother
Yeah.
zoom in on this one.
Sunby. That's
No, yes, no.
all right.
That looked like it was
Offsides on the
bouncing around a little bit.
Sabres.
Keeping an eye on here, Tim. I haven't seen the Fusion have to set up in their defensive zone coverage, but I'm assuming the Cranston brothers are both going to keep their centers high. Am I correct? Does Matt do the same as Joe?
You know, so far they've just been packing the middle and blocking shots, and it's all hands on deck.
They call that muck it up D
Yep.
zone coverage.
Here's Fournette. I'm guessing Fournette is the sister of Isaac, who's on the boys' team and spends most of his time scoring on the Wildcat team.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say he'd spend a lot of time in the penalty box.
No, he's a goal scorer. All right, Rosopoulos with the puck. Over to Bergmanis. Bergmanis goes up
Yep.
to Trinity middle.
Oh.
It gets through everybody. That's not Trinity, that's Tyann.
That one's
And
coming
that
down
puck
here
goes
to
all the way through.
right of Dumont.
Yep. Blocker side for Dumont. We'll have a face-off after that icing.
Man, it's good axe handle to be back calling a hockey game. I do these basketball and volleyball matches and football that I know nothing about. I actually know what the proper lingo is here. I don't have to make
Yep.
stuff up.
Polzin in middle taking the draws for their respective teams. Puck goes in the corner. Sunby after it. Sunby with the puck. Wywoody, senior captain Wywoody gets it up to Paulson, another captain.
Nice.
That's to Trinity middle. Oh, I thought she was going to get through.
Trying.
And goaltender Odell covers that up.
Yep, good play there by Odell. You got anybody
And,
coming in on you hot
yeah.
like that, cover that up, get a freeze, and settle for a face-off.
Trinity middle and senior captain Martin go spilling into the boards.
Well, the Packers had a chance to play their NFC title game at Lambeau Field, so the Fusion are the home team. They do get the last shift, which is a big advantage here
Yep.
in ice hockey. Home team
Yep.
gets the last chance to match their lines of how they want to put them out.
All right, Sabres coming out of their zone.
Good puck movement.
Comes across to Steinmetz. She goes across the blue line and throws it back out to the neutral
Ooh,
zone.
tough play here.
Think she was hoping a defender would be there to get that one.
Well, it was an odd
Puck comes
regroup.
into goalie Dumont. She plays it back to Erickson. Erickson spins back and goes to her defensive partner, Sunby. Sunby up to Tyann middle, just off
Yep.
her stick.
Letting them play here. Tim getting a little
No.
physical. You like that? No checking
Yep.
girls hockey here, but there's a little rubbing and there's racing.
Yep.
So
Why would he just took two Sabres down at once? And that puck is high in the air into the Fusion zone. Sunby back to play it. It's in her skates. Sunby coming up the left side. She's getting harassed by Stevenson, one of the goal scorers for the Sabres. Erickson off the boards, just out of the reach of Terrio.
she got a big wingspan of about 2.5
Yeah.
feet. Takes after her dad.
Puck gets dumped deep
her
into
stick's
the Fusion.
taller than her dad is.
Yep. Sunby with the puck.
Long
And she
outlet.
dumps it all the way down.
Keeping an eye here, Tim, on Polzin, watching what kind of angle she takes. Got a beautiful hockey IQ. Comes in here on the forecheck, pushes the players one direction, cutting the rink in half. A couple of well-coached teams here. You know, the
Yep.
Fusion signature is the cycle, so they like to set some stuff up down in the offensive zone if they can get it in there. They're breaking
Yep.
the puck out okay, but Chippewa's neutral zone's clogging it up here a little bit. Here's a break.
Madeline Hebert taking the draw for the Sabres. Here comes Rosopoulos for the Fusion. She goes up to Paulson. Paulson across the line, goes into the middle to Wywoody.
Oh, stop it. Mark Chapin's already bragging us up, boys. He says we're the dream team of hockey.
Yeah.
Principal Chapin watching his first Fusion game. Welcome, old neighbor.
Favorite principal in River Falls.
Oh, he's my favorite in the middle school for sure.
Yeah. Well, Buck's pretty cool, too, though.
I'm talking about principal, not
Yeah.
Here's
We got a
break.
breakaway
Let's
here.
See if we get a little defensive help.
Sabres breakaway. She comes in, shoots. Nice save.
Dumont does a good job, gets a good angle on that one. She takes down the shooter with no place to go. She just couldn't get the handle on it. Number 13 there for Chip.
Madeline Aber with that shot for the Sabres. Nice back check by the Fusion, forcing her to take the wide shot and giving Dumont the clean look at that shot. Easy to save. Face off to her left side. Back to the point, shot through, that goes wide. Puck comes out to the point, that's Rudiger dumping it in. Steinmetz down low, pulls in with the puck, comes to the middle, and that gets deflected. Nice deflection there by, that was either Sunby or Johnson.
I thought I was going to have to catch that so one of you hockey players didn't get hurt.
Yeah, of course. You're so because you play. Well, I can't give you any hard time. You were a fast pitch softball player, so.
Pulls in middle on the draw.
Face-offs are key here, Tim, in your own zone.
Yep.
Got to take care of your business.
Steinmetz, freshman forward for the Sabres. Osman, one of their top scorers. Steinmetz goes into the middle, nobody home. Here comes Johnson. She goes all the way down. That was misplayed by Martin, so no icing here. Middle wins the race to that puck. Good hustle, nice play there. She goes into the middle and
nice.
Caught with the glove by goaltender Odell.
That was a sweet catch.
It was.
She gets a 0 rating on that, Paul. I do a spill factor, how I rate my goalies on their rebound control, and you get a 0 if you have 0 rebounds. You want a low score.
Yep. All the goalies want to make sure that puck doesn't bounce away from them, giving them a chance for...
Justin Wilson's tuning in. He was here to try to help. He says, I might as well listen to my first Fusion game. We'll go over to Mark Chapin. He's watching on the big screen with Carrie.
Yeah.
I can't believe Justin Wilson's not volunteering. Doesn't he have a fire to do or a team to coach or a YouTube to do?
Stevenson with the puck. Stevenson down low. Sunby on her.
Like to work it low, Tim. You see Chippewa Falls keeps it behind the net here.
Yeah. Shamanar with the puck.
With this offense they're running, Tim, it puts a defenseman for the Fusion in tough spots because there's no one hanging in the slot. They're smart and moving around at all times in the offensive zone.
Yep. Here's Berg, one of the captains for the Sabres. She gets poke checked by Wywoody. Wywoody takes it into the Sabre zone down the left side. She shoots, just goes wide.
Who's her golf coach?
Tim Levold, I heard.
Yes.
Jaden Wywoody heading off to Eau Claire, University of Wisconsin Eau Claire to play golf next season.
That's right. My swing coach, too, Tim Levold.
Yeah. Well.
Helps me. Can't beat me, but he helps me.
Yeah, well, that's all right. All right, here's Bergmanis
Take a little ride around the offensive zone, Bergmanis.
She likes to do that. There's a nice play. Nice block there. Yeah, Bergmanis likes to skate around the offensive zone looking for offensive plays.
Yeah, she can play defense, too. Here
nice
we go.
Defensive play there.
She looked just like Jake doing that.
Uh-huh. Jake usually had his head down and got plowed over by a guy from Chippewa, though. What's up, Bergmanis family? Eric, Cindy, I'm sure you guys are all watching if you're not here. Sister Maddie.
Yep. Well, and Jenna's on the girls' varsity golf team also, so a lot of fun having her out on the links.
Big save by Odell. A drive. Forecheck
nice
starting to work here a little bit for the Fusion, yep.
Just need to get a couple more quality shots on goal here. Here comes Stevenson. She takes the puck around behind. Oh, that's not Stevenson. Osman.
Uh-oh.
Steinmetz battling Sunby down to Polzine. Pulls it up top. Shot. Oh, goal! Rudiger with the goal. She goes top shelf on the glove side and makes it 3-1 Sabres.
Little tough bounce there, Tim. They're fighting for it. They did a nice job of pushing it out of the corner up to the weak side. D came up, and hopefully there's going to be a block shot, but could have been a screen on Dumont.
Yeah, well, I couldn't tell if it got deflected or not, but upper corner there, tough save for the goalie. And
Paul Aderman, that was a riser pitch on that shot. It just kept going up.
That was a rise ball right there.
7:59 to go in the second period. It's 3-1 Sabres.
Crack back into it, Fusion. Check, come back into it.
All right, Sabres with the puck. Paulson now has it in the neutral zone. Rudiger, the goal scorer.
Well-coached teams.
Yep.
Chippewa Falls isn't messing around.
Erickson goes to the board. Sunby.
Let's go. Let's go.
Paulson coming up the right side for the Fusion. Paulson crosses the line, goes wide to Trinity middle. Shot, nice
Bouncer.
save there. Rebound, covered up by Odell.
Tim, you watch that zone entry with the Fusion there. We go in, take it right, leave a little high pass, makes the defenseman have to sag down and gives that gap control for the Fusion to come in and put a pretty good shot on the net. There we go. Line change, having trouble over there.
Goals.
Careful, 2-4. The ice is a little slick.
Rudiger with the spill there.
Yeah.
She'll get a pat on her head from her teammates and jump in the box.
That's what I watched last night, the documentary on Rudy Rudiger.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the real one with Rudy. Face off to the left of Odell here again. Fusion at least putting some pucks on the net here.
Yep. Trinity middle taking the draw. Wins it over back
Let
to
it
the
go.
point.
Block shot.
Erickson, a little whiff on her shot there.
Love
Comes out
me
to the
some
neutral
block
zone.
shotters.
Sunby going after it. Stevenson and
Whoa, don't like
Schamenauer down there. Schamenauer out of the corner. Shoots. Dumont with the save. Wide angle shot there by Schamenauer and a nice save by Dumont.
Sammy Johnson came down to support the D-zone coverage out of the corner, did a little loop skate, and gave up a pretty good shot there. Dumont able to see that puck clearly, though, make an easy save. What do we got for time, Tim? I can't see anything around here.
6:59 to go in the period. Bergmanis with the puck. She spins away from her defender. Goes up the boards. Nice play there by Schamenauer. Bergmanis
Keep that puck
again.
flat. Let's go.
Here goes Bergmanis. She's coming
Join
up the
it.
left side.
Join it. Somebody should go to the net.
Bergmanis into the corner, down behind the net. And the Sabres come back out of their zone.
Nice outlet pass.
Terrio trying to take that one away.
I thought she was going to have breakaway.
Thought she'd give a couple whacks to the shins.
Yeah.
Bobby Clark
Up
asked.
to Polzine. Polzine into the Fusion zone. Polzine shoots. Nice save there, Dumont. Rosopoulos down low of the puck. Here's Polzine again. Polzine behind the net. She goes up top.
See how they like to work that low, Timmy?
Yep. Steinmetz. Back to Polzine.
Ooh, nice job. There you go.
Polzine to Steinmetz. Taken
There's
away
finally
by
good
Tyan
patient
Middle. Here
D-zone.
comes
Here we
Tyan
go.
Middle. Up the right side. One-on-one. She goes
pull.
around the player.
Let's go.
Shoot.
Bury it.
Oh, just
Get a little iron, a little glove
That-
on that, Odell. Here's a little shot chance.
Shot
Sunday again.
That's blocked nicely. Nice block there by Osman. Erickson trying to go into the Sabre zone. She's got it still in the corner.
She's going to need a line change after this rush.
Erickson.
Trying to keep
Trying
it
to get
down
it
low.
back,
There's
yep.
your cycling coming into effect for the Fusion.
Oh, and a
There we
hook
go.
play on Woody, and
Oh,
the
here
Sabres
we
will
go.
go back in the penalty box.
Wildcats 50%. Tim on their PP so far through 2 periods.
Yep.
2 chances,
Yep.
1 power play goal.
5:21 to go in the second period. The Fusion are on the power play.
These are the things that Rob hates. I'm going to call it here, Tim. I'm going to see a Fusion power play goal.
All right.
Got to win the draw. That's
3-1
the key.
Sabres.
So one thing you're trying to do here, watch a Fusion on the last power play. They set up with an overload, and like you
Yep.
said, Tim, they'll try to run it into an umbrella. Not afraid to put pucks on the net. Just got to keep it between the pipes.
Middle with the win. Sunby shoots. High shot. Odell saw that all the way. Nice glove catch there.
Love to see why would he get in front of that goalie there a little
Yep.
bit and help for a screen.
Fusion power play. We got Trinity middle. Jaden Wywoody, Moose Weiss,
Moose.
Bergmanis, and Sunby.
Pretty good, isn't it, the ball?
Sabres
watch a lot
dump
of
that
Hunt
out
shows.
in the neutral zone. Bergmanis has it for the Fusion. She's going to reverse to Sunby. Sunby goes up the middle. Sunby, cross, shoot.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
there
get
it
in
is.
there, yes!
Loose again. Poked
Goal!
it in and good.
Sunby with a power play goal. And Kaylee calls it. It's Sunby with her second goal tonight. And it's 3-2 Sabres.
Not bad for the young lady. 2 power play goals on the night. Like I said, she had 13 goals, I believe, coming into this section final.
She went in across the
Wow.
line there. Mike took a high shot. Puck bounced off the goalie's
Well,
glove.
in case you didn't know, Tim, I do have a earbud in her helmet, Sunbeam
Oh.
there, so it's kind of like the quarterbacks, and I'm able to talk to her. So
All right.
I was thinking, why would he poke that in? But
Well, maybe.
Aderman, when we were coaching at Hudson, we were so in need of power play that I had my screeners face the goalie.
Oh.
Don't give me, back 5-on-5 hockey here. With Fusion trying to scratch their way into this one some more. Going to be a dandy, ladies and gentlemen, all Saturday. We'll be here.
I think that goal is Sunby from Woody. Power play goal for the Fusion.
I think it's this. They're stupid. Well, you can't score if you pass, so stop passing, huh?
All right. Stevenson with the Sabres.
Chip,
Osman.
Sabres. Here it is down
Oh,
low.
and we got a penalty against Paulson. We're going to go Sabres
right.
to the power play.
Is this their first one? I was a little preoccupied during most of the first period with my head in the
I think
camera.
this is the first Fusion.
Osman did a nice job going strong towards the net, and Paulson took her down.
What kind of attitude does the Matt Cranston team have here shorthanded?
This is going to be an aggressive power play, I believe, Mike.
Well, I'm going to guess that the Fusion going to work pretty hard on this with this 4 people out here.
Yep. Tie-in middle, Erickson, Sunby,
Yep.
Moose Weiss.
Polson. That's what I want to see where they put her with
Polson,
the puck now.
Yep. She shoots.
Yep.
Nice save there, Dumont.
I'd give her about 29 more of those because those are nice confidence boosters for Dumont.
Yeah.
Clean look. I was looking right down the pipeline here from the Crow's Nest. Ah!
Oh. Sabres win the draw.
Who's your other stud, Tim? 6, and who else has got
Osman,
a bunch
11's got a bunch.
break off the boards, puts the Fusion in a foot race.
Weiss, she's going to dump it in deep. And
like to call
Osman
her
goes back to get that puck.
I call her Vice. All right, Fusion going to sag here, Timmy. Not a bad way to
Yep.
play it. See if they cut the
All
rink
right.
in half. Here comes the
comes
pressure.
Polzin up the left side. Polzin goes around behind the net.
She got a cabin
Sends it
built
up
behind
top.
the net. She likes hanging out down
Yep. Osman, Polzin.
There's a little
Polzin
traffic.
shoots. Oh, that's a strong shot, just wide.
there. Oh, should have had that one. Is that Terrio?
No, Weiss.
The Vice.
Fournette with the puck up to Polzin. Fournette, goes across the Steinmetz just out of her reach. Weiss goes up the board,
Gotta
but
get
that's
it
held
out.
in.
There's some
by
good work.
Martin. Fournette and Sunby going after it. Polzin with it. Polzin likes to shoot from that board
Call that a
position.
shot pass.
Here comes Erickson. She
Come
tries
on
to
now.
get it
How
out.
about a bounce?
Not happening.
There it is.
Fournette, there puck's going to get out. Here goes tie in middle.
Short-handed with a long shift.
She shoots.
a
Odell
bad
kicks
idea.
it into the corner.
What do we got left in
middle-
the PP, Timmy?
30 seconds to go on the power play here for the Sabres.
How much time to go in the period?
2:50. And Osman goes strong to the net, and puck rolls through to Dumont. She covers it up. 23 seconds to go in the Sabre power play. 2:45 to go second period. It's 3-2 Sabres here at the Wildcat Center. It's section finals.
Bergmanis did a nice job that time, taking body, letting the puck trickle behind her legs, kept her head up, and played a perfect defensive play. Got to get it out
Sabres
of there,
go
Dumont.
strong to the net.
Fire it.
Trinity gets it out to the neutral zone.
Cranston's not known to ice the puck much. You know that. They like
Right.
to rag it.
Yep. Bergmanis goes back to play the puck. She fires it out
out.
to the middle, but Rudiger stops it. Rudiger with the third goal. Puck comes over to middle. She comes out to the neutral zone. Middle still at the puck.
5
Power
on 5,
play's
Timmy.
over. Yep, 5-on-5 here. Trinity middle goes down low in the corner behind the net.
Go ahead, pop it out there. A little cycle down low.
Cycles,
Good switch.
tries to cycle, but nice play there by the Sabres.
2-on-1 break here.
Semenauer with the puck still.
We
Nice
give her-
block there
give
by
her three
Rosopoulos.
strikes, that's
Yep.
for sure.
Polzin with the puck. Polzin for the Sabres up the boards. Cycles back down low. Polzin to the middle. Nice play there by Woody. Berg gets the puck for the Sabres. Cross ice. Osman. She shoots it in.
Pressure coming.
Steinmetz.
Chip's not going to let off.
Nope, they're playing.
There's that.
Oh, shot and a goal! Steinmetz out front to Polzin, and she shoots and scores. And with 1:25 to go in the second period, it's 4-2 Sabres. And that's Polzin's second goal tonight, Mike.
Well, you watch Chippewa Falls work the puck down low. We talk about it with Polzine. They work behind the net. Like I said, she's got a little summer cabin built back there. And what you see is they're trying to get the goalie. It puts the goalie in a real tough spot to try to take a peek over both shoulders, and then they bring their wings in off the dots and got her pretty much there on a beautiful one-timer.
I like that. You know, you don't camp out somebody in front of the net. You play off to the sides and make it tougher to defend.
It's a pretty cool way to play if you can teach your girls well enough, and they're disciplined. Johnny Linehan, I'm sure he's on, right? Did the Bantams move on? They
did. They beat Baldwin 10-3 this morning.
10-3. Congratulations, Luke Linehan. And what is it, Derek Helmer? Is that the head coach?
Yeah.
Moving on to play probably in Richmond?
Yeah, I don't think that game had been. I think they were playing later this afternoon, actually. New Richmond and Menominee. All right.
Come on.
Shot there goes wide. Comes over the boards. That's Bonancano. Contro. It's a mouthful to say that
nice
one,
job
Mike.
Keeping the puck in there, held in tight.
Berg behind the net.
Come on, a little
38
pinch.
seconds to go in the period.
Uh-oh. Come on, Dumont. Oh, you got plenty of time now. Pulled off the
Erickson's
dogs.
going after it. Erickson
Stretch it if you can.
Come up. Going up to Terrio. Terrio fires it into the zone. Looks like Martin's going to win the race to that puck. Goes around Bergmanis. Comes to the middle. Bergmanis shoots. Score!
There it is!
Nice. That was a big-time screen there by the Fusion player. Looks like it deflected off somebody and went in the net. 15 seconds to go.
Who's number, what do we got? 15, second girl in line. What is it, 24? Who's 22, Timmy?
23, that's Tyann Middle.
Tyann Middle, you are the playmaker on that one. Puck was able to be kept in the zone, and she had a pure screen on Odell.
Well, and we got a little bit of a Wildcat center bounce off the boards to Bergmanis, and she took advantage of it.
I think it's the strobe light in the corner that maybe is a little issue down there for Chippewa
15
Falls.
seconds to go in the period. It's 4-3 Sabres.
Let's go crunch time here now, Tim. Take care of yourself. You don't need any bad mishap here, just wrapping up the end of a period.
8 seconds to go in the period. We'll get a face-off to the goaltender Dumont's glove hand side.
I'd pull my goalie if I'm Chippewa Falls. I love doing that
8 seconds, man. That's
Tim starts to panic.
No, you got it down to 4, Mike.
Yeah. There's
shot
a good blocked
blocked there by, that was
gotta work.
Middle. Paulson gets it out of the zone, and that'll end the second period. Exciting action there. We went from 2-0 to 4-3, Mike.
This one's for Lynn Aderman and Paul. You guys both had very cute little Facebook posts today about the Valentine's Day challenge.
Yeah, I think one of my coworkers said it. Was that 50 years ago, they said? Lynn was pretty generous in most of her things.
Tim posted his, not Monica. Be sure to get a little hi to Steve on there one more time. We'll talk about Danny Terrio. We call him the Crusher, his old colleague, I believe, down in Florida. All right, Tim, we open up with a Fusion power play goal to bring it to 2-1. We're going. Have we alternated ever since the 2-0? We went, what, 2-1?
2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3.
Carry the 7.
Still anybody's hockey game, Mike, going into the third period here.
Well, that's the question here, Tim, is your nerves are now gone. There's your hi, Steve sign. Thanks, Danny Terrio. Yep. Steve's got a couple of granddaughters playing on the Chippewa Falls Menominee Co-op team, a.k.a. the Sabres. Arr.
Is it Steve Hare?
There's Danny. I don't know. He wasn't sure what his last name was.
Okay.
Does he have a
Well, there's two Hare girls, Herr.
Kevin
Cassandra,
Hare came from Chippewa.
Cassandra and
H-A-R-E.
Melissa.
Mark Hare, H-A-R-E-R.
Yep.
Confusing. Yeah, you talk about nerves here, right? So we're in a tight ball game here. 2 periods done. I'm going to mark that up and get the third period on the scoreboard. So how long until the nerves start kicking back in here during the as the period grows longer and longer if the game stays tight?
If it stays close, you're looking at maybe between the 5 and 7 minute mark.
Tim, you were nervous when you got here at 1:07.
I've been nervous for a couple days, Mike.
Days?
Well, this is exciting.
You make me nervous when I see your hands shaking.
I love this stuff, Mike.
I tell everyone,
playoff hockey,
Tim is an
close
absolute junkie. Hockey junkie.
Oh, love it. I was here all this morning watching the Squirts and the Bantams, and
I had to go over and help my parents fix their phones.
Yeah.
Got to love the old man, Paul, right? So my old man's 90. I got him each a cell phone a couple years ago, the little jitterbugs. Dad says to me the other day, he said, hey, I'm going to go up and get some furniture. Can I take this phone? And he holds up the cordless phone. I go, no, Dad, you can't take your cordless phone. Well, why not? I said, Dad, we don't have enough years left in your life to explain why you can't take that one with you.
Yeah.
So, hey, Mike, let's talk about what do you do after you're done with high school? Well, you go on, maybe you play some college hockey.
Tim, I think we're going to have to interrupt this news quick, though, really, aren't we?
Huh?
You better come up with something, because guess what time it is,
Oh.
Legion of Loyal listeners? It's Wildcat. It's Fusion Trivia.
Fusion Trivia. All right.
All right, what are we going to give the winner? I got Luigi's gift card for a free pie if I want to give that out.
Hey, they got heart-shaped pizzas this
They
weekend.
do.
Yeah.
Luigi's has good food.
I
You
love
could-
it. I used to
you
work there
could-
with Chuck.
You could get a kayak from River Guide Kayaks and
I
use
could-
it on the ice on the river right
Oh,
now.
I got to get down. I told Rob I don't think we're going to get our February trip in. It's iced up pretty
yeah.
good.
Free ride, but just today,
Oh,
right?
yeah, just today. Anytime before tomorrow. All right, Tim, you got a question for the Legion Loyal listeners. It's Paul Aderman, Tim Lavold, and Mike Cayley on a section final Saturday.
All right. We want the year and the record, the best record for the Fusion.
1970,
What year
1954,
did the Fusion have their best overall season record?
2026.
What year was it, and what was the record?
So you got to get it all right. You got to get the year and what their record was.
Sure.
The best year they've ever had. Now, they
Yeah.
won 3 straight state titles.
Yep. That doesn't mean that was
No,
one
it
of their
doesn't.
best years.
Well, I'm just saying. I know that Matt Cranston
Yeah.
got to 100 wins pretty darn quick. What'd you
Yeah.
say his overall record is here since the transformation of this program in 2006? Matt's got a 70%
Yep.
win percentage.
Matt's overall record, 281, 103, and 15.
Now, I did this for Sarah in volleyball. Aiden,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if you're listening to this broadcast, but there's a guy in Indiana. He is now the all-time winningest high school coach in Indiana in any sport.
Sure.
His record was like 1,391
Jeez.
and 12 and 4 ties or something
Oh, my
like that.
gosh.
It was just ridiculous. So
Well,
Wow.
how many
Alright.
guys in high school have as many wins as Cranston percentage? You know, that's pretty
Dude,
Yeah.
crazy.
you know how long coaches usually last? About 3 years, I'd say, is about the average length of a high school coach's tenure. No more than 4.
Yeah.
I've lasted 2, 2, and 1. All right, give us that trivia question one more time, Tube-Sock, and then I'll pay
All right.
attention.
What was the year and the record for the Fusion's best record of their history? What was the record and the year that it happened?
Let's just see if I can pay attention to some comments. Paula, you got any comment section you watching?
Yeah, I'm not. The only one I'm seeing is somebody sent in and said, "How nice of you to let the students at middle school run the Zamboni."
Mark Chapin
Oh,
texts in.
jeez.
He's got a guess here, Tim. So
Okay.
you tell me. Mark Chapin
All
says
right.
it's 2010. He says the record was 19-4-1.
Oh, he's close, but he's off in both cases.
Nice try, Chape.
Yep. He's close, but not quite.
What am I hearing in my headset?
You're hearing the
Oh, we don't even have the puck noise on over there, do we? The whole doggone periods. Let me just jump over here a little bit. Let me just see if we can pick up some chatter.
So it's always exciting for a hockey program when your players go on and play at the next level.
Yeah, I played for quite a while in the NHL.
Supapelka says 2009,
Supapelka.
12-0. Oh, Michaela Custer says 2009.
Are you reading the comments?
20-0-2. No, I'm just making these people up, Mike.
Supapelka, I got to
Okay.
thank you. I still have an email saved from Supapelka. She was kind enough to send me an email about my son, Michael. Just praising what kind of kid he was and what kind of student he was. So
Yeah.
I've got that email saved now from 3 years ago, I believe. So thanks,
It
Sue.
does
Hope
not-
your family's doing
Does
well.
not surprise me one bit. Michael's
Well,
a great
and-
kid.
Well, he was.
I know.
And he got to college.
Well, and he's got a new roommate that's
Yeah.
a bad influence.
I know
on-
my son Noah really enjoyed having Mrs. Popelka for a calculus teacher. So hats off to her for the great job she does with the kids.
I'm just glad kids these days can do calculus. Couldn't back in my day, at least me.
I never took a calculus class. I don't even hardly know how to say it.
I won't tell you my kind of mathematical background, but boy, Danny Terrio put a new speed record here on the Zam. Got to let this stuff set up. I'm assuming when it's -3 outside and -10 in the litter box, it takes a while for the water to set up.
So Mike, the goaltender, a lot of times in a high school career, you might be the back end. You might be the backup goalie for a while you wait for the person in front of you to graduate. And Olivia Dumont, who's a senior now, was in that position sitting behind, the Big Rivers Conference Player of the Year, Sydney Seeley.
Yep.
Who's out playing at Lawrence College now.
I got recruited by them too.
So Olivia, she's getting her chance as a senior, finally now this year. Next in line is Jasmine Peterson, and she's a sophomore this year, so she's hoping to get her chance next year. And Matt Cranston told me the other day he's looking forward to her, and she's ready to go. So
good.
It's always nice when you've got a line of good goaltending to help out with your program.
Yeah,
Couple other players that played for the Fusion last year. They were playing college hockey. Amber and Abby DeLong, they're both playing at Eau Claire. Lily Akala, she's playing at Marion. She's playing hockey and golf.
Well, that's not bad.
Probably could play softball there too if she wanted to. But
so that was one of the features, Aderman and Tim, we're going to bring to the broadcast before the craziness of COVID in 2020. But we have a new feature hopefully coming out next fall called Stray Cats.
Sure.
You remember the band Stray Cats?
Yeah.
They used to sing a song, Rock This Town.
Yep.
Yeah, I did the strut.
Yep. So then I was going to do a Zoom interview with all the girls that are moving on, that are playing in college and record.
Well, and it's kind of cool because we have a alumni who's playing pro hockey now.
Maddie Rowe signed up with the Minnesota Whitecaps after finishing her stellar career with the Badgers and Mark Johnson.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. Couple other, Maddie Shue, she's playing soccer at UW River Falls.
Ran into her the other night.
Yep. And then, like we said, Jaden Wywood, he was a senior captain this year. She's going to play golf at Eau Claire next year.
Now, Aderman, here's your trivia question. What percentage of high school athletes move on to play after high school?
All divisions or Division One?
All of them.
Of all high school athletes, I would say 6%.
It's about 1.5%.
No kidding.
Yep. Oh. Well, you got another guess? You want me to read Chapin's guess?
Yeah, I'm going to guess 1%.
1.5. Oh, no, Chapin.
Different.
23-0-1 in 2008 comes in from the old neighbor on Roosevelt Street. 2008, 20.
Yeah.
3-0-1. Oh, I got to do this.
You guys look like you're reading the scratch-off bingo card.
Let's go get some pull tabs. Mark Chapin. Let me see if I can pull this up. I'm a little rusty on my timing. You know that, right? What's this? I had that up there. That didn't need to be up there. Let's go back into this. Chapin grew up the road. I always tell this story. I think, Aderman, you probably heard this. We were playing baseball in his backyard. Had all the sand stuff, right? All the dirt bounds were bases. Chapin slides into, I think, second base. There's about an inch of a fence post left above the ground. Shredded his knee.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How did he get his knee when he was sliding?
Well, what do you mean? I mean, the fence post was so far down on the ground that it was just barely sticking above the surface.
His trailing leg.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mark Chapin, you are the Wildcat Trivia winner. Congratulations, the man in charge of Meyer Middle School.
The season for the first state championship for the Fusion, 2008-2009, 23-0-1. It's a heck of a season.
Well, here, I'm going to take a nice little copy shot of this. I'm going to take this here. I'm going to go up here to this guy.
I got to head to Chapin's for pizza tonight.
Well,
it's on my way home.
There you go, Luigi's Pizza. Chuck and Sarah Kamrowski, we want to thank you for all the support you guys give the YouTube broadcast. And Mark Chapin, congratulations on your Wildcat Trivia win. You win yourself a pie from Luigi's.
That's awesome. That sounds like good.
What would you guys guess the shots were?
Well,
second period shots or total
shots? I got
shots?
them right here.
Oh, you have them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can guess.
I didn't think you were doing it, so I've been texting everybody in River Falls asking them if they knew.
I'm going to guess the Chippewa Falls Sabres are out shooting River Falls 18-9.
Well,
19 to 15.
19 15.
So according to the guys from up in the booth here, the Fusion have 18 shots on goal, and the Sabres have 16 shots on goal.
Huh. I think they're crooked. Hey, Aderman, you'll like this, right? My son Parker is playing mite hockey over in Minnesota Maiden.
Yeah.
So there's a dad, the goalie's dad, to a 6-year-old. He tapes everything behind the net in practice.
Oh, my God.
Every time the puck comes in the zone during a game on Saturdays, he's back there filming it. I'm like, there's the dad of the decade right there.
By the time his kid's in high school, he's going to need a lot of drinks.
Oh, he's going to need a lot of... I'm on my 7th therapist, and I'm 14.
Hey, so our community's lucky to have the Falcon and hockey program here in town. We can watch some great college hockey, and the Falcon women are, if you haven't been to a Falcon women game before, those girls can play.
Oh yeah.
They are exciting to watch, and Matt Cranston, coach of the Fusion, his brother Joe is the coach of the Falcons. They've had a nice start to their shortened COVID season, Mike. They're 4-0.
Yep.
They've put in 4 games. They've put 251 shots on goal so far in 4 hockey games. Scored 37 goals, and they're 4-0 to start the season.
Get that guy on camera, Paulie. Here comes Bobby Burrows coming down the runway.
Oh,
He looks
yeah.
like a runway model. Here's this walk-up song.
The teams are coming back onto the ice. We're getting ready for third period action here at the Wildcat Center. It's section finals. The Sabres are up 4-3. We've got an exciting hockey game here and a good crowd. Tim Levold here, Mike Cayley, Paul Aderman. It's crunch time, third period, section finals. Who's going to state? That's what it's all about. Hey, thanks to the First National Bank of River Falls. Thanks to all your employees and everybody doing a great job helping out Wildcat and Fusion and River Falls sports. Always great having the folks from First National Bank.
Tighten her up here, Timmy. It's third period.
Here we go.
Section final. The winner punches a ticket to the state tourney.
And we're underway.
2-seed River Falls versus a 4-seed out of Chip.
Martin with a puck for Sabres. She goes into the middle. Sunby gets that and fires it deep into the Sabre zone. Played by Odell. Rudiger behind the net. Up the boards. That's played by Osman. Erickson fires that off Osman's knee. And Wywoody's got it for the Fusion. She gives it over to Martin. Martin throws it right into the midsection of Paulson. Wywoody crosses the line.
There we got a little puck noise, Timmy.
Sunby. Rudiger goes up to Osman. Osman crosses the red line, crosses the Fusion line, dumps it deep.
Got to be careful here, Tim. I want to make sure you stay disciplined, stay out of the penalty box. You don't want to be the one that gets in
there
there.
there's one right there.
Get out of there, goalie. Ooh.
Sunby goes around her player, and Schamenauer's going to the penalty box for tripping.
So something came to my mind when I was coaching the Hudson girls, right? Tim, you and I have played enough hockey. Paul, you've watched a lot of hockey, but usually you get a little panicky and you throw the puck around. So finally one day in practice, I said, what are you girls throwing the puck around for? Why do we throw it around? Because there's checking. So I gave the girls a 3-second rule. I need you to keep the puck on your stick for 3 seconds. Make good passes.
All right,
big
Fusion
opportunity.
Power play.
50%.
Sabres win the draw.
1 of 2 on the PP.
Yep, here goes Bergmanis. We're 2 out of 3 on the power play tonight, Mike.
Oh, of course. I'm always wrong. You're the best. I'm the worst.
Sunby with the puck. She throws it to the net. Odell with a nice save, and she hangs on.
I'm going to give credit to Eric Yackel, a former Packer out of South St. Paul I played old men's hockey with. He taught me that. Little flipper.
Yeah.
Little flipper, Paul. Paul, you know your kid's a goalie. Little flipper in front of the goalie creates a lot of havoc.
Yep.
Yep, anything. And a person standing
Get that
there.
to stay in front of the crease, yep.
Oh, that puck goes off the ref's shoulder. That hurts.
Oh, suck it up, dude. I saw Danny Terrio take one a lot harder from Will Mans in practice, and Tim.
Bergmanis with the backhander towards the net.
Will
Rudiger
Mans on
going
both
around.
of those, wasn't it?
Weiss. Yeah, Will Mans bounced one off my nose back in Bantams. That felt good.
Oh,
goes
little
wide.
spot on the pipe.
Oh.
Keep it
Here's
in.
Sunby with the puck. Down to
composure.
Weiss. Nice play by Osman. Wywoody. Weiss. Up to Sunby. Sunby shoots. Oh, nice save
That was a
there.
Nice save. A lot of traffic there.
Middle in the middle. Rudiger all getting in the way of the goalie, and Odell comes up with a nice glove save.
Bob Burrows, welcome to the letterbox.
104 to go on the power play for the Fusion. Sabres win the draw, fired off the boards, and that
move
goes
your
all the
body.
way down. Dumon's going to come out and play that one. Bergmanis will take that little sticky ice over there, Mike.
A little sticky puck in
Little
between the
sticky
Danny
puck.
Terrio Zamboni job.
Sunby with it.
He likes to
Gonna
flood
s-
the corners.
Yep. Sunby. Here comes Sunby into the zone. Tries to go through somebody. That didn't work. Steinmetz fires it all the way down. Nice play by Osman.
What's Dumont going to do here?
Yep.
Recognizes she's got a forechecker.
Uh-oh.
Leaves it behind the net, though.
Polson. Scored 2 already today, Mike.
She's done.
She's
scored
done.
nothing. Trying to eat a little clock down there, Timmy. As
Uh-oh.
Polson poke check out in front. Oh, Dumont out for a good cutoff on a rebound.
And Dumont covers up.
Like to see that, Tim. I was complimenting Olivia Dumont on recognizing the forechecker, and she went behind the net and left it. I would have preferred that she play that up, maybe up the board a little bit.
Yeah, especially when you're leaving it for Polzine, the top scorer on the other team.
So I wonder what Coach Cranston's trying to do here. I'm not watching Tim if he's matching a certain line. I know we're on a power play situation here, so it's not going to happen now. But
we've been playing two lines pretty much the whole game. Played 7 forwards in the Hudson game the other night.
Yeah, that's what took to get a 3-0 win, huh?
Yep. So here's Middle. She shoots. Nice save, Odell. Osman's got it. Fires it down the ice. Dumont to play that
rushing that one a little bit again, Tim. I'd rather see her take that behind the net or into the corner and set that power play up a little bit. This might be the second unit, though.
Terrio with it.
All right, Fusion here going to try to work their way out of it. Tim, what do we get left in the power play time?
It's over. Back to 5-on-5. Puck comes up to Terrio. Terrio.
Shots are tight, we said, after 2?
Yeah, it's 18-16 about. Score 4-3 Sabres.
Notice I didn't make a prediction on that power play. Just didn't have the vibe.
Well,
that's just a good way to wear them out.
Yep. Oh, here we go. A little break here. All by herself, 1-on-3, does a nice job. Whistles one over the top of the cage.
Yep, that was Johnson with the high shot over the goal. Trinity Middle with the puck down in the corner. Middle goes back to Woody. Woody goes up top.
A little high-low working here.
Rosopoulos, and she gets blocked by Fournette. Sunby with it for the Fusion. Up off the boards to herself, off the boards again.
Boy.
Here comes Sunby. She shoots.
Tipped
over
off
the net. Woody down in the corner.
Oh, there's the Zamboni crack.
The Wildcat center bounce there.
Used to work on a breakout when I was coaching the boys team here with that play.
There's Berg going up to 13. That's Wickland.
Get some pucks on the net. Both teams, you never know. Funny things happen when you put the puck on net.
Woody out to the neutral zone. Rudiger. She fires it back deep in to the Fusion zone. Rosopoulos going after it.
Curious to see, Tim, what Tony Menard's going to do here, if he's going to keep the Dogs on tight here, if he's going to play a little prevent D with a 1-goal lead.
Yeah. Coaching strategy, big part of the third period here. And the Fusion are coming up. Here comes Sunby. Dumps it off of Martin into the deep corner. Middle takes that away from Martin.
The forecheck starting to chew down here behind the goal line.
Middle goes out front. Bergmanis, she shoots.
Tried to get that one off. Bergmanis rushed it just a little bit. Couldn't get her skate set underneath her.
Nice glove catch there by Odell, and we'll have a face-off to her blocker side. 11:54 to go in the third. It's 4-3 Sabres. Tyann Middle taking the draw against Polzine. Martin goes off the glass. Steinmetz.
All right.
Erickson, there's a glove on the ice. Can't tell whose that is. It looks like Polzine lost her glove.
Too many men?
Too many men, yeah.
I wouldn't call it.
And then
I'm pretty generous.
Steinmetz.
Good poke check there. Nice play on the D.
Nice defense by Erickson. And here comes Weiss.
Is this the
Moose. Weiss. Shoots one off of Martin down into the corner. Tyann Middle goes and wins. Oh, she gets knocked down there by Berg.
Up and let's go. That a girl. Keep it up.
Yep.
Let's go. 3 players down low. Finally control
Middle
it.
Up front.
Scrum in front. Get after it. Oh, Middle. She's having a tough shift.
That one hurt.
Middle's going to have to take a little break here.
Puck goes all the way down. We got an icing on the Sabres. Well, when you battle hard, Mike, sometimes you get run over, and, part of the game.
Yeah, and I'm getting a little warm. I got some long underwear on today. I haven't worn these in 12 years.
I'm standing over here by the heater, Mike, but it's not working right now.
Did they have it on?
They had it on earlier. It's not on right now.
Why does Aderman have his arm around you? You guys are weird.
Well, we've been good friends for a long time, so.
Let's go.
Sunby. Oh, now we got a breakaway for Fournette. Fournette for the Sabres.
Come on, Dumont.
Fournette, she goes down, shoots, score!
Good shot.
Another glove side, top shelf goal. And Addison Fournette makes it 5-3 Sabres. That's a big one, Mike. That 2-goal cushion with 10 minutes to go.
Furnette's got 7 points on the year. That's her 3rd goal. She's got 5 assists to go with it, but that's the biggest one of the year for her. Got a little break there, Tim. We tried to get the puck up to the weak side point. She took just a hair too long and then put it into the shin pad, which put Furnette on a breakaway and finished on the upper glove hand side.
All right. Johnson taking the draw for the Fusion against Polzine. Polzine's got her glove back, Mike. Here she comes across the line, goes around the defender. Shoot. That's just wide.
Dumon's got to get a little confidence back here with a couple of saves here. Good play by the D.
Rudiger up to Osman.
Good
Osman
skater,
crosses
good
the line.
Control on the edges.
Osman goes to the middle and takes a spill.
Chip and go. Let's go.
Here come the Fusion. Here comes.
Got a couple of trailers coming
nice
in
glove
late.
Save there.
I like the old Carl Erickson escape there. You got 2 trailers coming in late behind you. You're counting numbers. You know you're the only Fusion player in the O zone and let them catch up to you.
A good shot on goal there, though, by Johnson. Nice catch by goaltender Odell.
What did Doug Woog used to say, Timmy? 2-goal lead is the hardest lead to protect in hockey.
Yep.
Now we'll see if Menard decides to take off the Horror Dogs here a little bit.
Sunby with it. Oh,
she logs some ice time, bud.
Yeah, Sunby's been on the ice calling her name a lot.
Great breakout pass off the dasher.
Yep. Woody tries to throw it into the Sabre zone, picked off by Martin.
Tim, what do we got? Chippewa Falls been throwing 3 lines. They got a stacked up bench.
Yeah, they've got.
Going to come down to some grits of your conditioning here to see if you can keep your feet moving.
Sunby up to middle, played by Martin. Nice defensive play there by Martin. Saw that pass coming. Back to Sunby. She goes behind the net. She goes up the boards to Terrio.
Make an easy pass there coming out behind the net to your winger.
Yep. Rudiger fires that back deep into the Fusion zone.
Forecheck looking good by the Sabres here. That one came out.
Yep. Martin did.
Man, do I got good eyes, Aderman, the axe handle.
Martin just couldn't quite hold that one in. We got offsides on the Sabres. 9:15 to go in the third. 5-3 Sabres.
Not sure if we got too many face-off plays here, Timmy. I always like to give a little wink and a smile to a winger and send him free.
Yep.
Usually when I winked at you, you smiled back and stood there, though.
Well, I got a little excited, but Weiss off the boards.
Got to try to get this 85 feet, Timmy. Start using the whole width of the rink here to spread them out a little bit. Boy, they're big. They're strong. They're not going to quit either.
Polzine crosses the blue line, shoots. She scores!
There's a hatter for her, right, buddy?
Polzine with the hat trick. Makes it 6-3. That one just trickles off of Dumon's glove and into the goal. There goes a hat onto the ice. Hat trick for senior captain Polzine.
Sydney Polzine, 29 points coming into today's matchup. She had 19 goals. That's 22 goals for her. That one Olivia Dumont would like to have back again. Caught her in the webbing, just couldn't get the glove hand on it to squeeze it.
8:51 to go in the third period. It's 6-3 Sabres, and the Fusion have their work cut out for them if they're going to get back into this one.
Talked about it, Tim. They're going to seed the next 4 teams. We already got 2 in, and 2 are playing right now. Let's go. Get a shot on that little trouble traffic.
Into the middle. Paulson shoots.
Oh, great save by Odell.
It was loose, but the ref was on the other side, did what he's supposed to do, blow the whistle when you can't see it.
Why would he in middle? That was Trinity Middle doing a great job of screening in front of Odell, and she was able to put pad down. Great shot coming from the point, too. Ref lost sight of it, blew it dead, but it was uncovered. Get her out of there before somebody gets hurt. All right, here comes Woody. She's hacksaw.
Woody wins it over to the boards. Rudiger down low.
Good body check.
Furnette, one of the goal scorers today. Goes back up to Sunby.
Get in front again. Put it on net.
Sunby shoots, and that's another glove catch.
That time we had Juno Paulson in front, just off to the side. It's a hard habit to teach, is to get your body in front of the goalie's eyeballs.
Well,
hence the reason why I turned my screener around.
Yeah.
But then I told her the girl's name and had her get to know her, so she talked to her the whole time, too. That was a playoff win against Richmond.
Shot wide. Why Woody?
Let's go. Pop it up there. River
Trinity
Fall,
middle. Trinity to the middle. She shoots.
Oh,
Oh,
short
just wide.
sides.
Why Woody's got it. Nice cover up by Odell.
Fusion putting some pressure on Odell, and the Fusion are starting to get this to turn. They got to get one to bounce in.
Yep. Aggressive play by Why Woody going to the paint there in front of the net.
Matt Cranston did a good job feeling the pressure that his line was putting on there. Let him out there a little longer than normal. D stay, forwards change. Good breakout.
Steinmetz gets past. There's Osman. Osman. Up.
Look out.
Osman gets taken down. And
A couple of hard
Yeah.
skating players going down, got their feet tied up, and Olivia Dumont takes the brunt of it and hits the pipe.
And they're going to say that Osman was the reason the net came off, so they're going to take it out to the neutral zone for the face-off.
Hockey a little different. Each team gets one timeout, and that's it.
Yep. Osman dumps that puck in. Dumont covers it up.
How much time you got up there, Timmy? 7 and some?
7:45 to go, third period, 6-3.
So here you'll
Sabres.
see Matt Cranston. You're not sure, but here's where you might have to burn a timeout just to make sure you rest your players since you're rolling only 2 lines.
Well, and what do you think with a 3-goal deficit?
Gotta
5
pull her
minutes?
soon.
5 minutes to go or less?
Oh, there's 2 feet. That's a toughie.
Yep, Tyann just didn't quite get that across the red line. She dumps it down, draws the icing, and we'll get a face-off to the blocker side of goalie Dumont.
Keep an eye on Matt Cranston here. Let's see if he's going to be talking to Dumont at all and see, like you said, Tim, down 3 goals. You can't be afraid to go into desperation mode and put a 6-on-5 on there.
Yep.
Good time to take a dive, too. Draw a penalty if you can. And a good break coming out of the zone.
Nice job there by Berg to break that play up. And here comes Osman. Osman goes to the right. She goes to the middle. Shot. Oh, it's just wide.
Let her hang. Let her hang. There
Oh,
it
there's a
is.
penalty.
All right. Let's see if Matt
Sabre
Cranston will
penalty.
burn a timeout here, get some fresh legs. This is a power play you got to take advantage of.
7:19 to go in the third. It's 6-3 Sabres, and the Fusion are going on the power play. That's Polzine going to penalty box, Mike.
That's a good one to have off. I always go to Van Halen when I got to pump myself up.
Let's see what 7 minutes. That's a long time to pull a goalie, but
Well, this is not a bad idea. I'm not sure what Matt does. I haven't been around much to watch him coach. Puck is kept in. Let's see if they get the power play set up.
Pass it.
Coming down the middle. Aderman tried to put it in the middle and missed it.
Osman throws it out to Sunby. Sunby goes back down low to Wywoody. Wywoody to Moose. Weiss out
Good
to Sunby.
pass.
Sunby shoots. That's
Oh.
deflected high over the net. Wywoody.
Rudiger,
Wywoody
nice
on the,
job of
on the
putting that one
boards
over the
goes
cage.
cross to
Backside.
Bergmanis. Shot.
That's a
Jenny
biggie!
Bergmanis! A great pass from Wywoody. And it's 6-4. That's a power play goal. Third power play goal of the night for the Fusion, Mike.
Boy, you got to give Jaden Wywoody all the credit there. Dean Smith, the old North Carolina basketball coach, incorporated the point rule. Tim, we talked about it.
Yep.
Bergmanis needs to put a point to Wywoody. She fed her on the back door and banged one in.
I think those
Beautiful
two hang
play.
out all the time, too.
Do they?
That was just one buddy passing to the other right there.
Messing around down in the basement and playing boot hockey.
All right, it's 6-4. Here come the Fusion.
Trying to draw more penalties, put them on
Yep.
the PP again.
Rudiger for the Sabres around the boards.
Bad news is Polzine's out of the box.
Yep.
Come on now. Keep it down there. You're okay.
Paulson up top.
Odell gets
In the
caught.
middle. Schamenauer takes that out of the zone.
Oh, good heads up play there by the captain defenseman.
Sunby up
Got
the
to play a
boards.
little bit more aggressive, Tim. You're going to have to
Martin.
see the Fusion going to have to start doing
Yep.
some pinching here.
Martin shot deflected wide by Dumont. Erickson with the puck. Goes up to
Running out of real
Weiss.
estate. Everything's got to come out. That one needs to come out.
Sunby.
Snap them.
Terrio.
The Tiger.
Weiss back to Sunby.
Oh, nice
Sunby off
pass.
the boards to middle.
Puts it into a foot race.
Good play there by Martin for the Sabres. Puck gets dumped in deep, and Rudiger goes back to get it for the Sabres. She goes off the boards to Osman. Osman to the middle. Steinmetz is going after it with Erickson.
Chip does a
Erickson
good
wins
job,
that race.
Tim. They let their wingers hang a little higher on their breakout, and it's kind of
Yeah.
having troubles here for the Fusion.
Yep.
Time?
5:30 to go in the period.
Oh, that's going to be nice if we don't touch it.
Icing.
Perfect. That's a big opportunity here for the Fusion. Down by 2. I'm keeping an eye on Matt Cranston over to the far bench.
5:26 to go. 6-4 Sabres. Face off in the offensive zone to the blocker side of goaltender Odell.
Section final.
Trinity middle.
Put them all on net.
Martin back for the Sabres. Goes over to Berg.
There's a pick.
Turns that over to Woody. Woody runs into the ref. Here comes Stevenson.
Good play there by the Sabres, just trying to get the puck down deep and do.
Bonincato with that, I'm sorry.
Come on now. 2 hands and be strong.
Puck comes out to the middle. Trinity middle. Crosses the line. Goes to the corner. Paulson after it. Paulson down low. Nice takeaway there by...
Good rotation. Go ahead and step up on that.
Berg, nice job taking that away. Bonincato, nice defensive play by Rosopoulos.
A little missed pass there.
Yep, a little out of the reach of Woody.
Oh, nice play that time by Chip.
Steinmetz, she shoots. That goes high and wide.
Just a bit outside.
Johnson for the Fusion.
Bottle it up. We got to do a little regroup and get this thing over here to 2-3. Come on now. There it is.
Nice. Tie-in middle. Crosses the red line. Crosses the blue line.
Keep it deep.
Battles into the zone. Battles against Steinmetz, and the freshman wins that battle. Back to Sunby. Sunby goes up to middle. Middle into the... Okay, here comes Sunby. Sunby's got some space. She's going to go for a skate. She takes to the middle. Shoots. Glove save.
That's a big play that time by Caroline Odell, the senior 5'5" goaltender.
So, Mike, Sunby's a really good hockey player, and I think if she gets a little older, she'll start. Her shots are all going high glove. If she gets a little older, she'll probably get more.
Yeah, me not a big fan of high shots. Let's see if we're going to burn up a timeout here. See if Matt Cranston's got the right.
4:04 to go in the period. 6-4 Sabres. Face off to the glove side of goaltender Odell. Johnson wins it back to Sunby. She shoots. That puck goes into the corner.
Get legs on it.
Berg takes it out and fires it across the ice.
Oof.
Oh, Sunby almost turned that one over, but she has it. Here comes Sunby into the zone.
Anything on net, anything down low.
Yep. She fell down there.
Pinch.
Here comes Schamenauer. Schamenauer tries to go, all the way down. Nice play by Weiss.
Keep an eye on the goalie here.
Contro out front. Oh, all alone. He deflected it wide.
A little blown coverage there by the Fusion.
Weiss.
Get it out. And does.
That's Johnson. Here comes Weiss. She tries to backhand one in. That didn't happen. Berg for the Sabres. She goes up to Osman. Osman takes it in. Shoots it wide. Sabres down low. Osman.
Oh, good poke there.
Nice play. There's that behind the goal to out front play.
Good block shot. Who's that?
That's
middle.
Tie-in middle.
That is the sacrifice.
Oh, there's a dump.
Nope.
No call on.
Get up and let's go.
No call on the arm drag takedown.
All right, Matt, take your time out here, buddy, and regroup.
2:50 to go. Third period. 6-4 section final.
If we'd have been back in boys Pee Wee, you'd have heard a lot of parents just screaming.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I was around that parent group ever.
No timeout, Mike.
No, I'm keeping an eye. They got to get this puck out clean and get Dumont out of the cage here too.
Out to Rudiger.
Chippewa Falls doing a good job here.
Yep,
Those Sabres keeping it low.
Shot towards the goal off the side of the net.
Keeping a high number 7 here, being disciplined for the Sabres.
Out to Berg.
Oh, lucky break.
To the middle.
Got some wheels on it. Timmy foot race coming for the Fusion.
Trinity middle going strong. Wins the battle and gets dumped. There's another, just a hog tie, Mike.
Yeah, they'll tie them up. They can't skate when they're on the ground. Let's go. Work it to the front of the net.
They're going to take the whistles away here at the end of the...
No, you don't want to be the deciding factor if you're wearing stripes. Good pinch by Sunby. Here goes Dumont. Tim. Goalie is out.
Well,
offside.
Shoot.
Time, Tim. 2 minutes.
2:03 to go. 6-4.
take your timeout.
Hey, I'll give that Trinity some credit, man. She was churning on that end of the
Yeah,
game.
she was
that
flying.
That was all-out hustle
Yep.
right there.
Sophomore forward there, looking good.
All right, here's your
the
timeout.
Yep.
You know what
So-
I get to do, Paulie, during timeouts? Play some more heavy
Play
metal.
some music.
Able to pick it up, a little chatter. We picked up a little F word a couple years ago here at a boys game. Got to be a little cautious.
2:03 to go, Mike. Got a neutral zone face-off, trying to get the goalie out of the net here. 2 goals you need. You still have enough time. You still have enough time to get 2. You got to put some pressure on. You got to take a chance or 2.
Well, Tim, I'll take you back to the Pee Wee State Championship game of 2004. The Wildcats were playing the Winter Club. We were down 6-2 with 2:23 to go in the game.
Yep. 4 goals later, you're into
What happened, Anderman?
Yeah.
We won the state tournament in triple overtime off the beautiful hands of Ross Anderson down at the Omni Center in Onalaska.
Doesn't surprise me.
Dumont is taking a climb over the boards off the dasher here. They're going to start with 6 on the ice, Timmy.
Yeah, well, 2 minutes to go. You don't have much time to mess around. You got to get that extra attacker out.
I'm going to try to plug the front of the net here, put all sides of pucks in front of Odell and see if he can bang in a little garbage.
The Fusion have scored 3 goals with the extra attacker so far today, so it's what's been working for them, and they need that to work for them again right now.
I'm going to give him a little support from Black Sabbath and Ozzy. All right, line up out here, 6 on 5, 2 minutes to go, Timmy. Let's take it away.
Here we go. Nice. Oh, that's all the way down. We're going to have icing on the Sabres.
That helps.
Yep.
Bergmanis did a nice job pinching the player there and kind of forcing her to shoot the puck before she wanted to.
See if Cranston's going to load up the left side here in front of Odell, put a right-handed face-off person in.
We got Middle way out to the side here. Going to get Trinity Middle, going to try to win that draw.
Oh, good play that
nice
time
play.
by
Rudiger
Chip.
shoots it all the way down. This is looking
That's
it's
gonna be
a
wide.
little bit wide. And we got an icing on the Sabres. 150 to go.
Decisions here by both coaches. Is that what you want your Sabres to do, is just keep putting the pressure down here, or just try to – I take those in the corner, Timmy. I'm going to eat it a little bit.
I
Yeah.
would too.
We were talking about that Tuesday night when the Fusion had the 2-goal lead, and, it can
There's
go
a
either
steal.
way.
Oh,
Played in
backhand
front of
chipper.
the net.
Nice play that time.
Yep. Middle, tie-in, Middle down low.
Three
Three
Fusion players
Fusion.
all low. Nice to see them all in the
Twos-
corner.
Yep.
Come on,
Goes
take
over
an
to
angle.
Martin. Martin fires it up.
Good keep.
Held in.
Come on.
Tie-in, middle shot. Big save, Odell.
There it is. Odell that time. Pads down, keeps the puck in front of her, does a quick freeze. Good heads-up play by the senior
Yep.
goaltender.
Nice play from Sunby to Middle.
Middle
Good
did a
shot.
nice job there, Tim.
Yep.
She recognized she had room and took that in on a little mini breakaway, and that's going to scare
Yep.
Odell. You don't like to see that happen.
Probably didn't get as much on that shot as she wanted
No.
to, but good play.
Fusion struggling with the face-off wins right
Yep.
now.
Steinmetz.
There's a pinch.
And
Still in the
Fusion
zone.
holding it in.
Get a shot on. Put on.
Why would
fire.
he? There it is. Oh, nice D.
Fire it.
Shot.
Tip. Nice block shot that time by the Sabre.
Rudiger goes up.
There's the
there's
crack.
that crack play again.
Puck is where you want it to
Osman.
be.
Pulls in. She's going to
Another
fire
icing.
it down the ice for the icing.
How much, Tim? 5?
1:05 to go. The Fusion need 2.
Open net. Dumont on the bench. Look at this. We got number 18 out here for the Sabres. We got Burr. She's got her stick up on her helmet. A little winded there. She's going to take a change. I don't take timeouts, Tim, as you know, when I got the lead. So Tony Menard, I wouldn't be surprised if he's just going to sit on his.
Yeah, you got a 2-goal lead. That's a pretty
Come
good
on,
lead
let's
with
go.
1 minute to go.
Good
Held
keep
in.
again.
Tie-in,
Come on,
middle
Middle.
going after it. She
Goes
goes
to her forehand. Nice
hold
stick.
it in with the skate. Oh, goes back
Drive it.
to
Trouble in
Bergmanis.
front.
Shot. That's high and wide.
I like it. She took a little off and tried to put her in the corner.
Yep. Held in by
1
Sunby.
minute.
Trinity middle.
Bouncing puck. Fusion doing a good job.
Schamenauer. She's going to just chip it up and waste some time.
Heads up play there.
Yep, good
2-7.
Trinity or Tyann middle goes around behind the net. Here comes Tyann. She's going to slap one from there.
That's an ice.
And that's an icing.
Hands up, arguing to the referee. She was about 1.5 foot short of
Yeah.
the red line. Dumont will be coming out here for this face-off. Come on, coach.
I don't know that I'd do that. 25 seconds left?
Got to put your goalie back in
Yeah.
here.
Nah, you don't have time.
Yeah, but your center's just going to shoot it right to the net.
Yep, there it is.
Score. And that'll do it. So there's, is that Polzine again?
I believe it is. Right
With
off
her,
the draw. She won it and went.
4th goal of the game. And that's going to be the dagger there for the Fusion, Mike.
That
24
is.
seconds to go.
Chippewa Falls Co-op, the Sabres, going to be earning a trip to the state tournament, waiting to hear about Xavier DC Everest,
Yep.
and they've got Eau Claire North and the U School Co-op already in.
Yep, so for the Sabres, they're going to the state for the first time since 2008.
Well, that's like I said, they had a Hercules of a player back then.
Yep. And then, they've got some good ones here on this team. So
Yeah, they do.
10 seconds to go here for the Fusion. Osman's got the puck. She'll rag it here. Take care of the last 5 seconds. And that's going to be a win for the Sabres.
I'm going to talk about the seniors here for
Yep.
the St. Croix
Yep.
Valley Fusion. Olivia Dumont had a heck of a game in between the pipes. Jaden
Yep.
Wywood, he's had a great career. Juno Paulson, Jaden Erickson, Tyann Middle. And that'll round out the senior group here in 2021 for the Matt Cranston St. Croix Valley
Yep.
Fusion.
Yeah, hats off to the seniors. It's always tough to lose that last game of the season and be done with your hockey career at the high school level, but they had a great career, back-to-back BRC champions. Hats off to those seniors, and good luck to them in the future.
Yeah. Trophy presentation here. Roland Hall, I'm assuming, will be sliding his agile body onto the ice. You can guarantee he's got grippers on Paulie axe handle.
He may need a couple players with him.
Roland Hall put in, 20 years here? I think just about 20 years as the athletic director here. He's going to hang it up after this year.
Yeah, thanks to Rolly Hall for being the AD and putting in a lot of hours for the school and doing a nice
Talking
job.
to my brother about that. I always wanted to be an AD until I saw how much time they worked at night. And then I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah.
So, the ED position has been posted, I believe. They've got a number of candidates trying to get it hired by, March?
Yep.
Transitional period, I think, rally's officially done July 1st. Is that his contract date?
Yep. June 30th.
Matt Cranston, the one and only coach here of the St. Croix Valley Fusion.
Yep.
Started 05, 06. Stacked up a 70% win record here throughout the years.
Yep. Congratulations to the Sabres for a great playoff run.
Yeah, Sydney pulls in with 4 goals. That's what you want out of your stud.
Yep.
Ride your horse till she breaks, and she's a big horse to ride. They got a big team. They're well coached.
Yeah.
Tony Menard.
Started as the 4 seed, beat Hayward, beat Western Wisconsin Stars, beat the St. Croix Valley Fusion, and off to the state tournament for them.
Lots changed from the fall to the winter. They didn't have trophy presentations in the fall. Well, there's your Sabre victorious 7-4 final here at the litter box here at the Wildcat Centre.
Well, and again, congratulations to the Fusion for a nice season.
Yep.
Big Rivers Conference champions, section final runner-up. Not quite where you want to get to, but a heck of a season, and a great job to Matt Cranston and his team.
Winter sports just about done. The boys basketball team earned a 1 seed, I believe. They start their playoff run Friday, I believe is what I saw on the YouTube schedule.
Yep.
River Falls Sports on the YouTube dial covers everything. We want to thank the First National Bank for all their support for River Falls Sports. Paul Aderman, a.k.a. the axe handle, Timmy the Tube Sock of Old, and Michael D. Cayley. I don't get a nickname.
Oh, I got plenty.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the season from the Wildcat Center. Mike, thanks for coming out today. Paul, thanks for your help. We'll look
glad I
forward
could
to
script
doing
the
it again.
broadcast for you.
Well, we got a couple periods in, so.
Color and comedy, that's what I'm known for, color and comedy.
All right. That's it from the Wildcat Center. That's it for the hockey season for the high schools. Have a good day.